that. Um, the third question is, how can you believe in the Bible when science says otherwise? This often arises around evolution and in the age of the earth or miracles described in the scripture. So that's another
Oh, that's a
big
that's a good one too.
big one.
Yeah, I did write a note. Well, because this is what I believe. Science isn't uh searching or trying to prove God. Science is just trying to find the how, and that scripture is the who and the why. So like I don't believe that the Bible is written to prove God. It is written for believers already. It's to form that relationship with God. Uh, and science, I just don't think that science is searching for God, because God would be the answer. There wouldn't be any theories to write or any.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
So.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's. I think there. I firmly believe that like you said, that it's for believers. The Bible is. Because it is. I mean, it talks about God and Jesus and how how we have our laws and our rules and everything. So it's meant to be a history book for us as believers. But you could definitely argue that there's things that are popping up around. I think they recently, I guess in this past 25 years, they think they found the Noah's Ark. They think they found it. um, they have tested the soil, have done scans, and have you know proven that there is wood in there, and it shows that it's dated to that time. And um, people don't really realize that historians they go to like the Bible to base off of years. They recently just found they went to some kind of Egypt thing where they were kind of going back to date with the that time period in Egypt, and it matched up to biblical times of when the Israelites were slaves and everything. Um, there's countless oh well, this didn't happen. Well, you can go and check at the bottom of the sea where the Roman where the the Egyptians drowned because the river parted back into the sea parted back to normal. Um, so I think there's definitely contradictions to when you say that, hey, there's science. So yeah, science is for us. Science is for us to figure out, oh wow, here's a phone. What's on this phone? How do you figure out this phone? What's the mechanical
Mhm.
components to this phone? Um, you're kind of battling with like science is made up of people of us, of us people. The Bible is made from God, so it's kind of the thing where you're kind of basing it off of like, hey, here's this that was made by you know a all powerful person, and here's us trying to make what we think it is. And you can constantly battle the whole science thing and the whole Bible thing, like, because people love to look for proof. That is the biggest thing. I want proof. I want this. I mean, I saw um someone on recently in a video. I think it was Cliff, that pastor that goes to college campuses and everything. He was talking. This lady said, "If you show me Jesus's medical records, then I'll believe." And they didn't have medical records back then. And also, well, if that's the case, then okay, well then how do we know that George Washington was a person? Abraham Lincoln. How do we know all these historical figures that we're taught in school that were there because it was written down on a book and we believed it? So why are we contradicting the Bible then? Why are we going to battle against the Bible? And I think the firm thing is that no one questions Buddha, no one questions, everything else. They question God, and I think that because they know it's real, they know it's true,
Mhm.
and that's the only thing you can do is you can combat it because No one other. I mean, we're the only, as far as I've seen in my life,